Thank you very much. Since 1967, the AAMI Foundation has promoted the safe use of healthcare technology by funding research, grants, and scholarships that advance careers and nurture innovators. The AAMI Foundation Awards recognize the unique and invaluable contributions of today's pioneers and leaders. It is my great pleasure to share with you this year's AAMI Foundation Award winners. Named after the two pioneers in the field, Harold Loftman and Wilson Greatbatch, this prestigious recognition honors an individual who has made a unique and significant contribution to the advancement of healthcare technology and systems, service, patient care, and patient safety. Let's meet this year's Loftman Greatbatch honoree, Dr. Ajit Yoganathan.
This year's Loftman Greatbatch Award winner is Dr. Ajit P. Yoganathan, Emeritus Regents Professor and the Wallace H. Coulter Distinguished Faculty Chair in the Wallace H. Coulter Department of Biomedical Engineering at the Georgia Institute of Technology and Emory University. A member of the National Academy of Engineering, Dr. Yoganathan's 45-plus years of research has been pioneering in the realm of cardiovascular engineering and biology. Dr. Yoganathan's work utilizes experimental and computational biomechanical techniques to study native and artificial heart valves, heart function, and congenital heart diseases to develop minimally invasive cardiovascular interventions. His research success has led to more than 450 peer-reviewed journal articles, over 40 book chapters, presentations at over 300 conferences, and lectures around the world, and the mentorship of more than 125 students and trainees. As noted by one of his nominators, Dr. Yoganathan is the definitive authority within the heart valve arena relative to heart valve engineering and evaluation of heart valve hemodynamic performance. His technical contributions in this space have been foundational in the development and evaluation of numerous cardiovascular devices that have positively impacted the lives of countless patients across the globe. Please join AAMI in congratulating this year's winner of the Loftman Greatbatch Award, Dr. Ajit P. Yoganathan.
Thank you very much. The next award recognizes someone that many of us knew quite well and was special, John D. Hughes. The John D. Hughes Iconoclast Award, presented by the AAMI Foundation and TriMedics, recognizes an individual who pushes the boundaries of the HTM profession, demonstrating individual excellence, achievement, and leadership in advancing the field of healthcare technology management. This year's John D. Hughes Iconoclast Award is presented to Stephen L. Grimes.
The AAMI Foundation and TriMedics are proud to present Stephen L. Grimes with the 2023 Hughes Iconoclast Award. Steve, as he is known to his colleagues, is a recognized authority and frequent national and international speaker on the future challenges facing the health technology support industry. Mr. Grimes is the recipient of many industry achievement and literary awards, including an AAMI Publications Award for Best Column or Commentary in 2021, and is also an inductee into ACCE's Clinical Engineering Hall of Fame. Steve has demonstrated leadership in advancing the HTM field through service to ACCE, HIMSS, IEEE, EMBS, and of course, AAMI. In these organizations, his work has included governing boards, committee chairs, standards developments, editorial boards, professional certification, and the development of industry guidance. Mr. Grimes is the principal consultant with Strategic Healthcare Technology Associates, leveraging his over 45 years of experience working with academic medical centers, healthcare consulting and research firms, and ISOs. In addition to his consulting, Steve currently teaches graduate-level clinical engineering students in cybersecurity at the University of Connecticut. Steve spoke on the pride in receiving an award named after longtime friend and colleague John Hughes, and shared, "I am honored to be recognized as an iconoclast. I have long tried to challenge the status quo. I believe our community must focus on necessary changes in the role and education of HTM professionals if we ever hope to match the evolution of technology we're seeing take place before us." Please join the AAMI Foundation and TriMedics in celebrating the accomplishments of Stephen L. Grimes with the 2023 John D. Hughes Iconoclast Award.
One thing the video didn't say is he's also a wicked good guy and knows New England quite well. So, fellow maniac, yes. The third award, the AAMI Foundation and the American College of Clinical Engineering are honored each year to select a recipient for the Robert L. Morris Humanitarian Award, the namesake of the late humanitarian. Recognizing individuals or organizations whose humanitarian efforts have applied healthcare technology to improving global conditions, this award is a mark of the true impact of patient safety outcomes on a worldwide scale. This year's Robert Morris Humanitarian Award winner is Shauna Mullally.
This year's Robert L. Morris Humanitarian Award honoree, Shauna Mullally, has exemplified a commitment to improving patient outcomes throughout a distinguished career of service extending far beyond her home country of Canada. Ms. Mullally is a passionate advocate for the role good HTM practices and clinical engineering capacity building can play in low-resource healthcare systems around the world. She has worked in Gambia as the head of biomedical engineering for the UK's Medical Research Council, leading a team of technologists providing service to clinics and laboratories at MRC field stations in Gambia and Guinea-Bissau. While there, she led a grassroots effort to fundraise and build a birthing house for and with the women of the village of Penyam that to date has supported over 200 babies being born and evolved into a health clinic. With the Tropical Health Education Trust in Zambia, Shauna performed a countrywide assessment of clinical engineering resources that led to the development of the first in-country college training program for biomedical engineering. The diploma program, based at Northern Technical College in Ndola, has graduated over 150 qualified BMETs since 2013. Ms. Mullally has worked with UNICEF at its global supply headquarters and was heavily involved in the 2014 Ebola response, including collaboration with the WHO's Medical Devices Unit. Shauna has been a proud member of the Founders Council for Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion of the Global Clinical Engineering Alliance since its inception in 2020. In celebration of her undeniable impact on global health conditions and embodiment of the humanitarian spirit of Robert Morris, please join us in honoring Shauna Mullally, the 2023 recipient of the Robert L. Morris Humanitarian Award.
Thank you. The AAMI Foundation's Michael J. Miller Scholarship Program, which was created in 2009 in honor of past AAMI President Michael J. Miller, provides financial support to students who are pursuing an education in healthcare technology. Each year, the AAMI Foundation awards scholarships to students aspiring to become biomedical equipment technicians, clinical engineers, and health systems engineers. These scholarships expand access to students who have demonstrated academic excellence, technical aptitude, and a commitment to healthcare technology and patient safety. Please join me in celebrating this year's 8 recipients of the Michael J. Miller Scholarship.
Hannah Tabor Azeltine is pursuing a master's degree from the University of Connecticut as part of their clinical engineering internship program. Hannah started her journey as an aspiring clinical engineer after submitting a last-minute application to the program. She wishes to develop new innovations that drive better patient care technology. Kaylee Kane is pursuing a bachelor's degree in medical laboratory science at Minot State University. Kaylee is a member of 3 affiliated tribes and hopes to inspire Indigenous youth to pursue their dreams and give back to the Indigenous community through service as a healthcare professional. Miriam A. Ledlow, CPHT, will be pursuing a bachelor's degree in biomedical engineering at Texas A&M University this fall. A recent high school graduate, she is impressed by the range of opportunities for problem solving that biomedical engineering presents and decided to pursue that field after shadowing an engineer in the operating room. Fatima Mamouni is pursuing an engineering degree at Tufts University. Originally from Nigeria, Fatima was exposed to the consequences of a healthcare system that was often ill-equipped to handle the needs of its patients. This, in addition to the remarkable resilience of the healthcare workers there, led Fatima to develop a passion for healthcare accessibility and eventually led down the path of majoring in biomedical engineering. After graduation, Fatima plans to work in the healthcare technology industry, and her long-term goal is to attend medical school. Katie O'Brien is pursuing a master's degree from the University of Connecticut as part of their clinical engineering internship program. After graduating with a bachelor's degree in biomedical engineering from Union College, Katie was first drawn to HTM by the prospect of using her technical skills to improve the quality of patient care. She hopes to improve future clinical engineering departments and elevate the field of HTM. Natalie Miriam Shepard is planning to pursue a bachelor's degree in computer science and biomedical engineering at Cornell University this fall. Natalie has been participating in robotics since she was 11, and after experiencing firsthand the difficulties of being a young girl in STEM, she realized how important it was that she pursue her passions and be an example for other young women interested in the HTM field. Jackson Terrell is pursuing a bachelor's degree in biomedical engineering with the University of Virginia. Jackson is an undergraduate interested in the engineering of prosthetics. He is a researcher at the Price Research Lab, where his work focuses on ultrasound applications to disrupt the blood-brain barrier to deliver non-particle chemotherapy to brain tumors. Guillermo Villavicencio Correa is pursuing a degree in biomedical engineering technology at St. Clair College. Guillermo is originally from Nicaragua. After finishing his bachelor's degree, he worked as a business administrator at a hospital where he was introduced to members of the clinical engineering department, sparking his interest and later decision to pursue a degree in biomedical engineering.
Please join me in welcoming and congratulating our scholarship winners. I'd also like to recognize a few of their mothers are in the audience. I don't know where they are, but thank you very much for coming. And I know those parents who weren't able to attend have already asked for a video. So it takes a village, and this is a great example of that. In addition to the 8 Miller Scholarship winners, a scholarship is awarded in partnership with the Health Systems Engineering Alliance to help support the adoption of a systems approach to healthcare technology. This award, called the AAMI Foundation HSEA Scholarship, aims to encourage undergraduate and graduate students to enter the profession of health systems engineering and to foster excellence in the field.
This year's HSEA Scholarship recipient is Kendall Howe, who is pursuing a bachelor's degree in biomedical equipment technology at Howard University. She hopes to create technologies that can assist patients' recovery from internal organ traumas, as well as advocate for underrepresented communities who do not have access to treatment.
Please join me in congratulating and welcoming Kendall. We look forward to cheering you on for years to come. And on behalf of the AAMI Foundation and all of our co-sponsors, congratulations to all of this year's Foundation Award winners and scholarship recipients.